And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of, and this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies.
In for Los Angeles. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Free throw, no good for LeBron. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 6 points. The Suns trailing. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Davis again. Nurkic with 3. Booker. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ryan passes to James. Count it. He's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shots good by Booker.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. And then for Phoenix, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Bradley Beal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker. And James throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Outside, Beal. Shoots over Hachimura. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Morris. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Plumlee. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Morris kicks to Beal. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top. Passing teams, the Lakers, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Vanderbilt finds MP. Here's Milton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen surveying the D. Morris outside. Back to Allen. Vanderbilt against Plumlee. Pocket 6. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. So that'll That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shot.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got for Connect. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in for Jones. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And Clark for the Lakers. Playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Bryant. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Booker the pass to Beal. 1:36 left to play in the third. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Allen against Bryant. To the paint. Here's James. And the dump by LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Booker looking around for 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Pass to LeBron. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Booker. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bryant the pass to Reeves. Reeves off the pick from Bryant. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 13 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the guard position. For 3, Booker, that's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Bryant. Vanderbilt a screen on Booker. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Phoenix with the ball. 7-point differential. Jones against Milton. Left side Jones. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Hachimura finds Bryant. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Los Angeles. Lakers call time here. They're up by 11. Finney Smith passes to MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney Smith. Here's Bryant. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Morris. To the wing on the left to stop the run. Okogie misses. And here's MP for 3. They get it back. And the dunk by Bryant. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark.
You earned that one.
Hey, welcome in. Next time.
He's about to tear it up.
We know MP came ready to play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip, starting in Utah, going up against the... But it's only been a few games.
Well, they're going to make some adjustments along the way, BA, and we'll see how these younger players start to develop throughout the course of the season. The process for each of these teams, it's officially begun.
So the Kings making a change here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Crowder comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Lyles, he's checked in for Lynn. And here's Fox. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. Pass to Ellis. Herter with it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
The Lakers lead by 4. Milton finds Bryant. Vanderbilt with a screen. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Herter. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here's Davis. Here he goes. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Anthony Davis. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Shake Milton out there with MP. Then there's James, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. MP looking around. Pass to Milton. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kings trail by 8. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
The Lakers making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called for the Lakers. We need to line up, get down, the Lakers.
Well, Lakers games draw big names, and tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that, and they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with him at a game.
Now Monk. His last outing, he had 18 points. Let's go with a three. Ellis, good. Ellis has got 5 now.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Christie. Pulls up. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 7. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Sabonis with it. Here's Monk. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Christie, and the Kings also making a change. Fox is checked in, and it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for MP. The Kings also with a sub. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Lyles. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Reeves with a screen on Herter. Shot clock at 5. Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Reddish. James passes to Reeves. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Kings trail by 7. Outside Monk. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Outside Reddish. Pass to James. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
DeRozan for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Connect. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
First free throw is good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
MP's checked in for the Lakers. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Herter, and he makes both free throws.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Reeves against Fox. Right side Davis. Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. Ball stolen.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Fox. Outside Monk. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kings trail by 7. On the court for Sacramento. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And what's interesting, the 3 ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Pass to Davis. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. Davis has got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Davis a screen. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Murray for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 6. And there's the lob. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, D.A.?
MP's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Monk driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, talk about some high flying. Give him some miles. Malik Monk up there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James, a screen on Monk. Bryant. Fox feeling it out a bit. MP right through him.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Kings trail by 11. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Davis with a screen on Sabonis. Bryant, the pass to Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision. Making from him.
Outside Monk. Fox outside to end the run. And Monk lays it in. He's got 11.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Reeves, the pass to MP. Davis, a screen. Throws it up high. The shot misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers lead by 11. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Inside, Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective you could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
From deep, and the three-pointer goes. Ellis has got 8.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And Milton subbed in for Reeves. Herter's checked in for the Kings. McLaughlin comes in for Fox.
I think it's fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, previous plays.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. That one's off. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Here's MP. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man does a little bit of everything.
And Sabonis drops them both. Here's Milton. No made baskets yet. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.